Good day, everyone. Welcome to our special edition of SIP, Spirit and Practice. This is our meditation with the full moon, and I am excited. I'm always excited for that full moon energy. How about you? So we get started with some preparation. So have something to write with and something to write on, preferably two separate pieces of paper, because we do a release and we do another practice around what we are calling forth from within with the energy of this full moon. So just have, if you have a journal and you want to capture what comes up for your release, have a separate piece of paper. So I always start with a sip of information about the full moon. And we are about to experience our full moon in February, our February full moon. And let's get started. So, this February full moon will reach its peak or full illumination on Sunday at 5:09 p.m. Eastern Time. This February full moon is traditionally known as the snow moon, and my goodness, it is right on brand because we got a lot of snow right now. So it's named for the heaviest snowfall that occurs during this time of the year. Some cultures call it the hunger moon, reflecting a season historically associated with scarcity and endurance. It's also known as the bald eagle moon, the bear moon, and the groundhog moon. So, in general, the full moon is an auspicious time to reflect on what has worked and what hasn't worked so much. It's a time for us to release what no longer serves us and release what we are complete with. The full moon energy puts a microscope on partnerships and relationship. That's the energy that this February full moon is bringing for us to spotlight our partnerships and our relationships. And not just our relationships with others, but our relationship with ourselves, not just partnerships with others, our partnership with the divine. So this full moon energy is pulling out an opportunity for us to really tap into our creativity and self-expression. It's also a time to tune in to your intuition and use your imagination more. Be open to unexpected opportunities. So be aware, be open. When something pops up and you're like, where did that come from? Opportunity, tune into it. It also reflects the winter landscape that invites clarity, honesty, and conscious self recognition. So, this snow moon, this February full moon, symbolizes perseverance, purification, resilience, and the quiet strength required to continue forward, even when the path seems slow or unseen. You're still on the path, right? So this February full moon is in the sign of Leo. So shout out to all my Leos out there. The full moon rises in the bold, expressive, and heart-centered sign of Leo. And Leo is ruled by the sun. And this lunar placement reflects solar qualities of vitality, creativity, confidence, and personal radiance. This Leo energy is also associated with leadership, romance, and self-expression. So Leo's moonlight encourages us to ignite our inner fire, right? That divine spark. It's an invitation to let your inner sunshine shine without apology. It is a time of joyful expression, creative play, heartfelt leadership, and loving self-recognition. So the Leo energy and this full moon can heighten and make you feel a greater urge to express yourself and your individuality, taking your creativity and your uniqueness. It carries a warm, courageous rhythm that speaks to your authentic identity, creative voice, and your soul's desire to be seen, appreciated, and celebrated. This moon calls us to step into our light, to honor our gifts, release self doubt, and remember that self expression is a sacred act. It's a sacred act. This is a time to lead with the heart before the mind. Courage, passion, and joy are your spiritual tools for alignment and transformation. So, this is a time to release fear of visibility or judgment that dims your authentic light. Express your creativity and passions without seeking approval, without seeking permission. It is a time to create celebrations of your accomplishments and to honor your inherent worth. I love everything about the energy of this full moon, snow moon in the sign of Leo. So let us align with that energy. Let us radiate that energy. Let us use that energy and let us honor ourselves as we do so. So, we're going to get into our spiritual practice of inspirational reading. I will share a reading with you, our inspirational journaling and meditation, and our closing prayer. And then I have a couple of announcements at the end. So, today's reading is from Quiet Talks with the Master. It's by Eva Bell Werber. And this passage is called Your Only Guide. Your only guide. Truly, beloved, your soul speaks to you. I am leading you into many new experiences, and your only guide will be this, my inner voice. So it is most necessary that you learn well to heed it. Know that every desire, every urge of your heart, when you are listening for my voice, will be my desire. And if your life is full of my desires, there will be no room for less worthy ones, and they will fade away as the mist fades before the sun. You wish to demonstrate, and I will tell you that this is the only path of demonstration. Fill your life so completely with my desires, my thoughts, and I, the Absolute, who created all things, will create through you my desire. It will seem perhaps to be a creation of your mortal mind, but never think of it as such. Know that you are but the instrument that I am using to create physical things in a material world. Spiritual things in a spiritual world are created without the medium of a spiritual being. And bringing the spiritual essence into material being, I must resort to the physical mediums which I have created. Therefore, have every confidence as you imagine and give thanks for the physical manifestations of my spiritual idea, that you are only bringing into being that which I desire. Go now, make the demonstration, and know that in its fulfillment it shall be even as I decree. So that is our inspirational reading. In essence, Spirit can only do for us what it can do through us. So we are that vessel, that channel for spirit to demonstrate here on this physical plane. So I love that message. All right, so we're going to move into our inspirational journaling and meditation. So what we do is I lead you through a brief guided meditation, and you're just listening lightly, right? You're not straining, you're just being very present. And through the meditation, I will guide you to write, pause, write, pause, be in the flow, in the energy of the meditation. So, this meditation is to support you in releasing and igniting your inner light. So, make yourself comfortable wherever you are. Just give yourself this time and this space. No distractions, no disturbances. Just be with yourself, with your higher power. All right? All right. So let's get comfortable. You can close your eyes or lower your gaze, whatever is good for you, right? Watch your posture if you're sitting. It's wonderful to have your feet on the floor to ground yourself and feel Mother Earth. And let's just slowly go within, letting our breath guide us there. So let's slowly take a breath in and let it out. And really inhale and do a full exhale. So let's inhale and exhale. Let's take one more deep breath in and exhale. And with each breath, we just bring ourselves more here in this present moment. And just allow yourself to relax and just breathe normally. Just tuning into your physical body, allowing your shoulders to soften, your jaw to unclench. Just let your breath find its natural rhythm and sync your body with the rhythm of your breath. As you release any tension, just scan your body from the top of your head to the soles of your feet, even your tippy toes. Just scan and release anything that you're holding. Just let it go now. Just breathe into it. And with each exhale, the tension releases. Very good. And so now we're going to tap into our imagination and imagine the brilliant, bright February full snow moon rising in a clear winter sky. Its radiant face glowing with a silver gold light, quietly illuminating the landscape of your life. And so we just imagine the fullness of the moon, the brightness of the moon illuminates you and guides you further inward and upward. Remember, this moon carries perseverance, purification, and quiet strength, and so do you. It shines not to judge, but to reveal not to rush, but to reassure. And we breathe. Feel its light resting upon your heart. It's warm, it's steady, and compassionate. The light welcomes that which you are willing to release, that which is complete, that which has ended, that which no longer serves. This light welcomes your releasing it into its illumination. So bring your awareness to anything that feels heavy or stagnant or dim within you. Perhaps a fear of being seen, a doubt about your worth, an old pattern in relationships, or a belief that says not yet or not enough. And as you breathe, just imagine placing these energies into the moonlight. See them dissolving like snowflakes, melting in the warm moonlight. You do not force them away. You simply allow them to be released. And we breathe. And we release. And we release. And we breathe. And let's just go within to the silence and allow what is there to come up and come out. And when you're ready, you can write what you are releasing on that separate piece of paper. And we'll be in the silence while we do that. And let's take a breath. Let's just give gratitude for that which has been released. And we feel the spaciousness that follows after we release. Just take a deep breath into that space that you have created. And now let's shift your attention to your heart center. Visualize a small golden moon, bright, round, and full. Just feel it in your heart center. Visualize it in your heart center. This is your Leo light, your creativity, your courage, and your joyful self-expression. And see this inner moon expanding with every breath, warming your body, awakening your imagination, and illuminating new possibilities. And let's just breathe in. Visualize the fullness at your heart center, this golden light. Feel your courage, your creativity, and tune into your joyful self-expression. Allow it to warm your body, awaken your imagination, and illuminate new possibilities. Ask gently within, what wants to be expressed through me now? What wants to be expressed through me now? What opportunity is inviting my yes? What opportunities is inviting my yes? What creative spark is ready to shine? And just allow those images, feelings, or the simply knowing to arise without effort. What wants to be expressed through me now? What opportunity is inviting my yes? What creative spark is ready to shine? And let us be with those questions to inquire within where all the answers are. And whatever resonates with you of those three questions, just bring it closer and shine that light on it and see what is there to be revealed. And whenever you're ready, you could take your journal or your other piece of paper and just capture what comes up for you, what is illuminating for you, through you now, without any judgment, without any question about it. We just let it flow. What wants to be expressed through me now? What opportunity is inviting my yes? What creative spark is ready to shine? And we just breathe into that and welcome the silence, capturing whatever comes forward. It could be pictures or words. It could be a feeling or sound. It could represent through colors. Whatever is present, receive it because it is yours. Take a couple of more seconds here. And so we come to a pause in your writing that you can continue this evening before you go to bed. Let's close our eyes again, staying in this meditative space. And let's just silently affirm, I welcome my inner light. I honor my gifts and express them freely. I lead with my heart and celebrate my uniqueness. I am worthy of being seen, appreciated, and celebrated. And let's take one deep breath in here, allowing ourselves to feel both the spacious clarity of release and the vibrant warmth of creation. And as we inhale and exhale, so imagine the full snow moon blessing your path forward, reminding you that even in winter, light grows stronger and your radiance is also shining. When you're ready, you can gently open your eyes, carrying with you this courage, this creativity, and the quiet strength within you. And we breathe. So we're going to anchor this with another reading from Quiet Talks with the Master. This is called Steps. The steps of a good person are ordered of the Spirit. Think, my child, on the word steps. I truly order each step. I do not devise a plan and then leave you in your human weakness to work it out alone. No, each moment of the day I direct and guide and order. Always am I by your side, my hand in yours, leading out and on and upward. So you do not have to ask, Spirit, what am I to do all week? Give me your plan. No, you only have to say, Spirit, show me what to do now in this moment. Show me how to solve this problem which confronts me. If you learn to listen and learn this lesson well, you shall never look with fear or uncertainty into future days. You shall fear neither lack of material things nor spiritual guidance, for you will know, oh, so surely, that each step of the way is guided and planned, and that you do not walk, even for one moment, life's highway alone. Each step of the way is guided and planned, and that you do not walk, even for one moment, life's highway alone. You are not alone. You have the whole universe conspiring on your behalf. And let's just take a breath. As we conclude our meditation with this February full snow moon in the sign of Leo, which reaches its full illumination on Sunday at 5:09 p.m. Eastern Time. So gift yourself by going out Sunday, Monday, Saturday, and just allowing yourself to see and bask in that light that the moon is blessing us with. It's nothing like seeing the moon, the full moon, with your own eyes. So thank y'all for being with me this evening. I am Reb Melissa. I am a spiritual life coach. My passion is to support people on their path. So if you're ready to move from knowing to living your truth, reach out to me. Spiritual Life Coaching is a sacred partnership designed to help you to release old patterns, clarify your vision, and align your thoughts, your beliefs, and actions with the life your soul is calling you to live. So let us answer the call with a yes. If you're willing to say yes to transformation, to growth, to joyful expression, to authenticity, Spiritual Life Coaching offers a grounded and loving container to help you step fully into your light and live your life in joy, connected to your yes. You can reach out to me for more information about Spiritual Life Coaching. We can set up a conversation call. You can send me a direct message at iamrevmelissa on my social media on Instagram and on Facebook. Also join me every week, Monday through Friday, for meditation. For morning sip with Reb Melissa, Monday through Fridays, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, right where you're watching me. You can find all of the past episodes. There's over 1,500 of them on my YouTube page. And while you're there, please subscribe at I Am Rev Melissa. So peace and blessings, everyone. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I so appreciate your presence. Know that I love you, that I am here to support you. And I will see you tomorrow, 10:30 a.m., as we wrap up our series, Doom Strolling. Doom Strolling. Peace and blessings, peace and justice. We are living life in joy, connected to our yes.